Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoke in the air, get excited, baby. Welcome to the new age, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we are dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream flying above the city light. Get ready for the game I play. Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoke in the air, get excited, baby. Welcome to the new age, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk, live for sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we night, just don't wake me up. We do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in.
Hello everyone, my name is Archer and this is Mart Reverse 1999. Sorry for the long delay, I was just getting some water. How are you all doing today? Hello, Rento. But we're continuing the collaboration. There's more story to do, there's more fighting. We need 30 levels, we're not even at level 10. More portraits for Alexius. Unilogs because we need it. I'm enjoying Sinking in the Mirror Dungeon. Sinking Deluge goes hard. I know. Well, whenever Isang decides to use the actual skill. Sometimes he just never picks it. That moment of the day that I make all my little guys rest because they've been working overtime. Boom, 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 boom. Gestures. Whatever. Just replace it at the shop. Oh, yeah, I know. Because I rarely do that. I always forget to replace stuff. Eagle dives into Archer's. What? Eagle dives into Archer, Sassy hugging him and giving him all the head pets. Aw, thank you. Very lovely of you. I appreciate that. How are you doing, Sin Systems? Pulling went really well for me this time. 70 pulls for Cassandra, and I got a Semmelweis. Whoa! Good job! Damn. So, okay, now it's done. I'm also just popping in to say hello. Well, hello, Sin Systems. I hope you had a good time yesterday. on your stream. Just systems Sin Systems was doing uh the interlude, the new one. Kokomo, that Nautica gonna go hard indeed. 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 Now Nautica is ready to start blasting. Let me just I'm tweaking with the chat, so if it's a little annoying because it's over the stuff, I'm sorry. I did it, it was fun. I am once again reminded of how I dislike Twitch counts people as half a viewer based on arbitrary Wait, Twitch count people as half a viewers? Voyager Drip is awesome. Hello, Princess. Princess rarely appears now that she's a popular Persona 5X streamer. Barely sees her. But it's all cool, Princess. I hope you're having a good time. And yes, my Voyager Drip is out of this world. Get it? Because she's an alien. I don't know about that.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need?
Have you not heard of Deimos, the demigod of terror, rightfully worshipped by the cult of Cosmos?
No.
Soon enough, the world. And you should know that.
And we talk a lot. Yes, me too. Well, how is Persona? I decided to ditch Persona. I realized that like the gameplay is fun. I really like the gameplay of Persona, but I don't like games where I cannot enjoy the story. And again, I was just not getting into the story. So you know.
Yes. Great.
I think I just outgrown it at this point. I've been enjoying so far. Awesome.
Have you not heard of Deimos?
Shut up.
The demigod of terror.
Mostly just struggling with the second palace boss. Ooh, we already got to him. Nice. Have you pulled for anyone? Regardless, it was fun. Debating on whether I will stream again tonight. They're up rather late, and I'm a touch tired. Yeah. See how you feel later today.
Life or death battle?
I did a ton of last minute prep for it last night and this morning. Not sure if it's enough, but okay. No, I believe you can do it. I haven't pulled anyone recent. I might try the weapon banner later to try get something from my team. Yeah, for sure. Harness vendor, long time no see. How are you doing?
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
How do you like my new model? Yes, guys, Sin Systems got a new Pngtuber. Oh no, a VTuber model. It's not even a Pngtuber. That's a high quality. That looks so cool. Good job. So it was your idea, the design,
What it's all about? Life or death battle?
or she's based off of something? A flutter pitch is always indeed. I'm doing fine. Glad to hear. Damn, I still need some. The grind never ends.
Oh, I got it now.
It will be over before you adios, extrañero. You see it coming.
I love Ezio.
Adios, extrañero.
That's it.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Cercave. Yeah, whatever he's saying in Italian.
Don't presume that you reward me. That isn't the manner of our relationship.
Okay.
Demos is not pleased by mere trinkets.
Oh, shut up.
However, I will accept them as a token of...
You heard him first. Bernetto likes the ribbon. Alexis and Mario would be Italiano BFFs. I mean, Mario's a little more on the down low. He doesn't talk as much as Alexis. So I don't know how they would clash. I think Mario's more of an action kind of guy. Where Alexis is like, I am, and it's like, snooze fest. Or maybe because I'm a hater of Alexis, I guess. My OC, I am happy with what the artist produced based off of, on the reference material and my directions. That's very cool. Yeah, good job. Right, you have a point. You know, they are counterbalancing each other. Maybe that's what Mario needs. You know, a yapper. Alexius just keep talking and boasting about himself the whole time. I still don't get it how this thing works. I'm just clicking. Also, I don't get exactly how this thing works. I know that okay. I got it, right? Yeah, I got it. Nice. See, that's the strategy. In short, Gamba. I haven't touched the Cassandra storyline yet. I need to get on with it. I mean, the Cassandra storyline, I am enjoying it. I like it that it's spaced out a little better in terms of like action per like, you know, information. I would say the Ezio storyline was pretty good by the ending, where we're just in the nick of the like the investigation. I would say the Cassandra storyline is already very good. I think for me it was a step up in the storytelling. But maybe because I also enjoy that we have like 5 people in the fight. Yeah, same. I actually watch it since there's a Regulus in it, our Diva yes. But yes, without further ado, let's continue this. This is gonna be some fighting as well. A day in Athens. She didn't show up in Ezio's story, lol. Yeah, they probably just saved her for this. Lively songs float across the open ground, while wine jugs and sacrifices are raised, weaving their way through the colorful crowd. Honestly, the thing I'm happiest about with the model is that it allows for more eye-catching thumbnails. Oh, 100%. You know that people love a little VTuber girl on the thumbnails.
A scene only recorded in ancient tomes and murals now comes alive before my eyes.
Agreed. Regulars make everything better by being there.
Merely on the merits of historical research alone, the invention of Huygens Fresnel interferometer is truly miraculous.
I think Regulus back and forth with 37 was really make chapter 5 bearable, because chapter 5 is a little drawn out at some points.
Looks like X will have a permanent guinea pig for this experiment of his.
Most certainly.
Just don't forget to bring us along, eh? Because after this, I'm not letting you leave my sight. No matter if you head to a robotics lab or the dark side of the moon.
Aww. As they cheer and laugh, Pericles ascends the central stage and begins his speech.
Fellow Athenians and distinguished friends from every polis, it is with great joy that we gather here to mark the beginning of the Dionysia. Tragedy is an eternal art form that speaks an enduring truth, and just as it endures, so too shall our civilization.
Yes, tragedy really endure to this day, my man. Every morning, the news are right there.
Of the right to bask
Tragedy.
in its timeless beauty. We do not bow to fear or menace, nor to any enemy, be they known or unknown.
Every time I look at my bank account, right there, tragedy is everywhere. Below the stage, Cassandra wraps up the citali. I forgot how you pronounce that. Every time they say it and I forget it. Whatever. And stores it away.
Επί Διόνυσος άρχεται και γλαύξ της Αθηνάς ψιθυρίζει, Δήμος καταβήσεται εις τον κόσμον. Could Alexios... No, Demos really stand such a provocation?
I like how she pronounced Demos. The spear of Leonidas is gripped in her hand as Icarus soars above the venue. I didn't know that her eagle was named Icarus. That's pretty good. Cassandra's search doesn't take long. Her target presents himself just beyond the plaza's entrance. I was saying that I really like how she pronounces Demos. I like her accent.
Pericles, soon enough the cult will claim you. A necessary sacrifice to unify the Greeks.
Protect Pericles!
Shut up, Alexis! You're only a 5-star!
I cannot believe what has become of you.
Exactly, in the future, when I eventually get a full body model and other stuff, I plan on doing things like getting a blood splatter mode. Like a version of your same character but full of blood splatter? Usually like a tsundere. No, sorry. A yandere. Let me rephrase that. I know a 5-star with mid-ass animations isn't talking to me like that. You better, Renato. Don't let them go at you like that. I cannot believe what has become of you.
You arrived much faster than I thought, Mr.
Sorry.
I should have known better than to trust in that secret code.
He raises the sword of Damocles high, its cold, sharp reflection casting halos in the sunlight.
Do not get in my way. I will deal with you once I have Pericles' head.
Oh, so she's Jubuko, aka Vampire Tree Yokai. Also lore-wise, she's a fixer in the city. Ah, so she's not only a yokai, she's also a fixer. Of course she is. And most likely, Don Quixote knows about her.
Demos, leave the Mystios to us. Pericles must be slain.
Black-clad warriors rush out from the crowd. They cast off their robes to reveal dark armor that glints under the sun.
You will not run from me again.
Cassandra lifts her spear, her body tensing as she readies for the fight to come.
Our war ends today.
She is a yokai ninja streamer fixer. That's a mouthful.
You're not alone, Mystios.
Battle cries erupt from all across the festival grounds.
Malaka, our plan has been discovered. Domitius betrayed us.
The cultist curses as the Evzoni forms up their lines.
No end to the punishment that awaits him.
Calm down, Orestes. Have faith in the sage's plans. These brutes stand no chance against our numbers. Kill them all.
Come on, let's go. Ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. Okay, what is a good for Alexius? Because I'm using knowledge just because I swapped them. But what is would be a good psyche for him? For sure, it's not gonna be Nahus. That's one thing that I'm certain of. Dude, I have no idea. I can just maybe yeah, I'm gonna go with hopscotch, you know? It's a universal kind of thing.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Okay.
What I'm good at.
Into the darkness.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Ready?
I found my... I'll show you.
These sheets are my wings.
Liberato dal fratello.
For victory!
Addio, straniero. You'll see it coming.
Give this a taste.
I never miss.
Nice. Anyway, just wanted to say hello. Have fun. Have fun, Sin Systems. Thank you so much for coming and say hello. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see each other later. Doesn't need the high ground to hurt you. Nope. That was just a figure of speech, believe it or not.
Found my touch.
Even my sword is the only guide I need. Even Apollo.
Just another shift.
Even Apollo or whatever.
Addio, straniero. You'll see it coming. Kill a morti.
Again, since Alexis is there just to, you know, hey, I'm part of this. The panic scattering crowd only adds to the chaos of the situation. Made worse by the growing number of cultists that joined the fray, keeping the Evzoni divided.
Cassandra, these cultists are hiding among the civilians. We cannot hope to keep the strategos safe here. Get Pericles to safety.
Protect yourselves first. You've done all that you could to prevent this, Cassandra. It was my hubris that led us to hold the Dionysia. I must accept my fate.
Alexius ascends the stage confidently, casting aside the remaining Evzoni, his sword humming in his hand.
Fate indeed. We have arranged each and every moment. Do you think knowing our plan would be enough to stop it? Look at the death you have brought on your own people.
The chaos of the fighting has grown into a wild pandemonium.
Save yourselves! Run!
What's all the fuss?
Get out of my way, foreigner! I'm not going to die in this place.
Damn. Panicked festival goers are rushing around the plaza in every direction, complicating the battle even further.
Hold on, madam. You're headed the wrong way.
I'm not leaving. If we let the Dionysia end this way, it will surely bring his wrath down on Athens. I fear the gods more than I fear the blades of men.
Regulus, Mr. Apple, we need to help Cassandra. What's your plan then? Because I don't see a way to get through that bloody mosh pit. Not that I've ever been to a gig with this many swords. Maybe not. But there might be some value in looking at this in the same way as one might manage a rowdy music festival. Even the wildest crowd can be swayed by the right performance.
She scans the chaotic scene, spying dramatic masks, wreaths of grapevines and ivy, golden statues of gods and heroes, and altars laden with offerings.
The problem is, what would get their attention? A story, maybe? One of Dionysus's legends? Or maybe a crowd-pleasing epic?
Vertin, if you're in need of some historical suggestions, this apple is ready to assist.
His offer of support rings out like a melody in her ears, but it's his appearance that gives her an idea.
Yes, Mr. Apple. I do believe you are exactly what I need.
Wait, now, hold on. Will either of you tell me why you've decided to gild me again?
I'll ask you to stop wriggling, Mr. Apple. This paint is all we've got left for making our masks. Fab! Oh, but you missed a spot. A little more gold over here, please.
We're gonna make the golden apple again. A sign of the gods. Nope, we're gonna fight.
Your every desire
Rich
is
people's
my
problems, Fernando, for sure.
command. Show me what you got.
I don't need that.
What I'm good at.
Into the dark.
I found my target. I'll show you.
Please, allow me.
This is Sparta!
You cheats on my wings!
Liberato dalla paura.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Yeah, amen.
Oh, I got it now. Perfectly, and just another.
Wait for the right moment.
I don't need that. I'll show you. I found my target.
Please, allow me. Get out of you!
Liberato dal fratello.
For victory! Now!
That's what it's all about.
Okay. Draw drunkard. When he tantalizes our hearts, it's though getting drunk shows me the art of dancing. A heavily drunk man staggers around the street, leaving chaos wherever he goes. Someone help to stop him! The Dionysia hasn't even started yet. Hey, put the jar down. Don't stop smashing things. Let me, dude. You gotta stop that.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
I found my. I'll show you. I don't need the high ground.
What I'm good at.
Wait for the right moment.
Keep calm.
Now!
Icarus, eyes on the target.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Theater of Dionysus. The Theater of Dionysus, as it exists today, dates back to the 4th century BCE, when the statesman Lycurgus reorganized the sanctuary. Features a secular orchestra with a stone scene or stage in front of it. However, archaeologists believe that the original shape of the orchestra was a square. In the Hellenistic period, 67 marble stones preserved for city officials were added around the orchestra. At the center of this row was a seat meant for the priest of Dionysus. During the Roman period, a new stage was built in honor of both the god and the emperor Nero. An extra seat of honor were added around the edge of the orchestra. Mercuria. Since ancient times, especially when life was hard, people have sought relaxation in music and dance. It is the call of our souls. Indeed, Mercuria, indeed. Dionysia and drama competitions. The Great Dionysia was supervised by the head of magistrate known as the Archon, who was assisted by 12 other magistrates. Among his duties, the Archon picked Koregoi. Sure. Koregoi. Rich Athenian citizens responsible for providing the budget for rehearsals and performances. 2 days before the Dionysia, a ceremony called the Proagon took place where playwrights introduced their work. The Dionysia finally began in earnest with a procession to the god's temple, followed by sacrifices and a symposium. The next 2 days centered on dithyramb contests, while the final 4 days were dedicated to drama competitions. The contest's outcomes were decided by 10 judges, who were appointed at random by the Archon. The judges placed their votes in an urn, and 5 of the votes were randomly picked to determine the winner. The fool. The most important part of a tragedy is the curtain call. The king who just shed blood opened his eyes again. The princess who committed suicide rises once more. Their vows towards the supreme leader makes the tragedy complete. Nice. Let's get our rewards. I love that we're so far away still. Yeah, there's so much stuff still to do. Okay. After now, I consider deals in addition. Okay, sure. Because it depends on so much gameplay. Wise, it was fun. I agree. I like it. You know, because I feel like the story is almost reaching its end. Ooh.
Must I really be up so high, Captain? Between the thin air and the fumes from this paint, I'm beginning to feel woozy.
Well, whose fault is that for shaking off your old coat? Though, you do look smashing in gold, mate.
Mr. Apple, are you high enough to be visible to the crowd?
I'm bloody well high enough to be sick.
Excellent. Good luck.
Hello, Athens! Allow me to direct your eyes to the skies.
By Zeus! Is that a golden apple?
An offering like that might convince the gods to cleanse our city of its sorrow and pain.
Oi! Wouldn't you like to be the first ones to have their mitts on it? Too bad. I'm getting it first.
We must offer that apple to the great Dionysus. After her! Don't let this strange foreigner steal our golden apple!
And all shall look to you with great acclaim.
Well done.
I need a cover of Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters by Apple.
Is this
Sure.
also part of your plan?
The crowd has emptied from the square, chasing the golden apple as it floats away. Those that remain here have only one purpose and are eager to return to it. Alexius' side is to fix on the strange fruit as it disappears into the distance. Slowly he returns his eyes back to the fight before him.
I don't know by what means you've done this, but don't presume it changes anything. Let's put these tricks aside, Cassandra.
Cassandra's knuckles turned white from her tightened grip.
This isn't what I want, Alexios. We are family.
But it is what I want.
Sword meets spear in a shower of sparks. Their battle has begun. Again, just a 5-star, dude.
Straight to the point. I like that.
Alexios, it's not too late to stop.
You dare talk like that to a demigod? It's the great Demos in front of you. Worshipped and feared by all Greece. You're just a Misthios with a broken spear. Your life ends here and now. But don't worry. The rest of your friends will join you soon after.
Malaka, stop being so thick-headed! What you are doing risks everything and everyone here.
And you think I don't want that?
Oh, at least my timer is showing up. Look, very nice.
I don't need the high ground. I found my... I'll show you.
Just another shift.
Into the darkness.
Come. For victory! Now! Icarus, eyes on the target.
Wow.
They may beg their gods.
He's cheating!
Lives are at my mercy.
So he doesn't get one freaking shot.
He cheats on my wings!
Addio, straniero.
the cult teach you?
You summoned a horseman!
Is that really your last question? They taught me to feel the pain brought by the world. Brought by you. The suffering I've gone
This is
through
literally
in
the
the
boss
past
when you fight
gives
him
me
versus
enough
boss
strength to
and he
return
becomes
pain
playable
to you.
meme, right?
Perfectly understood. I've got some
Wait for the right moment.
I found my...
Into the darkness.
what I'm good at. Please, allow me.
I love him in phases.
Liberato dal fratello. Non voltarti indietro.
You suck!
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Clang. The sword of Damocles is sent out from the demon's hand, and besides it, a broken spear is pierced into the soft ground.
Impossible.
You're just, dude. That was not even a fight, Alexis.
Nothing is impossible. Not even redemption.
Essendra's voice is winded but calm. She braces her stance as her legs shake from exhaustion. I was like, this whole gimmick is using equipment. I am not using one equipment that I've gotten so far. I feel like it's kind of an overkill.
You have a chance to choose another path, Alexios. Bury the name Vimos, and return to who you really are, brother. Put the past aside, and you may still have a chance to best me in the future.
The fates have already made their choice. Our destinies must take us on different
I am
paths.
already winning everything in one turn. And again, the things that don't die in one turn is just because the game is stopping me from. He reaches for the sword, breathing deep against the pain. But then, as an ego retracts his talons, he sheathes it.
You will never know a moment of peace, sister. I will kill you and all you hold dear. Retreat!
Smoke bombs erupt across the plaza as the cultists flee in every direction. As the clangor of battle fades at last, Pericles emerges from behind the pillar.
You've saved me, Eagle Bearer, and indeed all of Athens.
We cannot be hasty in claiming victory, Pericles. The enemy is not yet defeated. My brother will return.
She presses her hands on her temple, feeling the dull throb of her adrenaline.
The fates will bring what they will, but for now, the battle is won, my friend. Athens will survive another day, thanks to you.
I have done my duty as a Misthios, nothing more. Besides, I said that my services would cost you.
Of course. On matters of payment, my honor is unwavering. But for now, you must rest until you can make your way to Kos Island to see Hippocrates about your injuries. The journey ahead is long, but they say his skills surpass even Apollo's. Oh, and on the subject of the gods...
Yes?
Pericles looks out at the horizon.
What is the nature of that talking apple that appeared over the plaza? Could it be the same golden apple spoken of in myth?
Oh, maybe so.
She stretches out her sore muscles As she does, a familiar bard appears, racing towards her with a joyful expression.
Oh, if it isn't my dear Cassandra. I wonder if you caught much of the ode I sang.
Ephonia. Well, I admit I've developed a new appreciation for your music. I won't be so stingy with my applause in the future.
Wonderful. Does that mean you'll finally let me compose a song about you, Cassandra?
No, not that. Never that.
A good mercenary tries to never reveal her weaknesses.
Now,
Random pretty bard playable when. Right, we need a gameplay where we only play as side characters, you know? Just side characters. Like side characters from stories. We're not talking about any playable normal character.
Vertin, how much longer? Oh, until we can stop running? Can't go on much longer.
Matching the concern, a nervous and sickly voice wafts down from the sky.
This apple is very much interested in your answer.
Yeah, the frantic mob chasing them does not yet seem to have diminished.
Just hang in there. Keep a stiff upper lip, you two. And if all goes well, I'll make sure to requisition some sherry and Dr. Papa to celebrate. And a whole bunch of records.
Nice. Okay. The cult of Cosmos has retreated from Athens after you foiled their attempt to assassinate Pericles, yet they are still plotting something in the other regions. Ooh. There are a total of 5 regions on the map. Each one unlocks after the previous one is cleared. The mercenary in Kefalonia may have clues that will lead you to the cultists. Keep tracking the cultists or complete the adventure in Athens. It's your decision to make. Nice. It's open world kind of vibe. I like it. I'm gonna do everything. You know, let's have fun.
Oh, I got it now.
I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take until the game forces me to equip something.
I don't need the hype.
What I'm good at.
I'll show you. I found my target.
Wait for the right moment.
Please, allow me. It's out with you.
Non voltarti indietro.
Icaros, find your mark.
That one.
Ooh, new point. At the start of a round, if there is lethal injury and named Cassandra gains continuous action. Sure, I'll take it. Because then, I won't need a flutter page anymore if I don't want her.
Show me what you got. Perfectly understood.
I don't need that. I found my. I'll show you.
Into the dark. Wait for the right.
Ready? Aim. Please, allow me.
For victory! Icarus, eyes on the target.
You see it coming. Non voltarti indietro.
Now!
weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man. Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
I don't need the... I found my... I'll show you.
Into the dark. Wait for the right moment.
I've got some trouble brewing. Please, allow me.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Non voltarti indietro. You see it coming. Liberato dal fratello.
Fresh from the crucible.
Into the darkness.
Damn, look at this.
Perfectly understood. Just another shift.
Wait for the right moment.
What I'm good at. Perfectly ready. Aim. Up and at it. Flee, mortals.
Non voltarti indietro.
Finally, it's just you and me. Which of these darlings shall we attend to first? Perfectly understood.
I'll show you. I found my target. I don't need the...
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
Ready? Aim.
This was truly an Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yes, indeed it is. Indeed it was. Indeed it has been.
Indietro. You see it coming.
Icarus, find your mark.
It will be over before you feel it.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its own.
I'll show you.
I've got some trouble brewing. Just another...
Wait for the right moment.
What I'm good at.
Addio, straniero. You see it coming.
Get used to pace. Get out of you.
Non voltarti indietro.
Yes.
Artemis, grant me your power. I found my target.
Perfectly understood. What I'm good at. Ready? Just another shift. Higher than a bell tower, and even the clouds.
Damn.
You see it coming. Non voltarti indietro.
Kill them all.
That's what it's all about.
Okay. Hmm. This is pretty fun. Like I would dig like more gameplay like this one.
Show me what
I also just noticed that it does? No. Okay. You know, English is not my first language. Thank you so much. Yes, yeah, you're right. Let me fix it. You know, it happens, okay? Damn, now I feel... believe it or not, it was always Byong. Like, I have been using that Byong forever on my description. Nobody ever called it out.
Perfectly understood.
That's how much people care about even giving me anything.
I'll show you. I don't need the high ground. I don't need the high ground. I'll show you. I found my target.
Wait for the right moment.
Ready? Aim?
Into the darkness.
Let's see now.
Allow me.
For victory! They may beg their gods. Their lives at my mercy.
Again! This is cheating! Can you stop?
You see it coming.
It's written in Valley Girl accent.
My crucible really has a mind of
It
its
will
own.
be over before you feel it.
You know, it was the Valley Girl in me. I appreciate that you could actually, you know, figure it out.
What I'm good at. I've got some
I would actually make an impression of a Valley Girl right now, but I cannot think exactly how they sound. I know it's like those vocal fries, but I don't think I can do it right now, and I would just probably look silly.
That's what it's all about.
Wait, it's done? Oh no, there's one here. Conquest battles involve fighting numerous enemies. Both sides... Okay, I can just win. I will just win.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first? Perfectly understood.
Into the darkness.
I don't need the high. I'll show you. I found my target.
Ready? Aim? Just another shift. Please, allow me.
It will be over before you feel it. Per voltarti indietro. Addio, straniero.
Icaros, find your mark.
Fresh from the crucible.
I'll show you.
I've got some trap. What I'm good at.
Wait for the right into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
Death comes for a fall.
Per voltarti indietro. Addio, straniero.
Give this a taste. Laundry time.
Liberato dalla paura.
Get ready.
Artemis.
Just another shift. Ready? Aim. What I'm good at. I've got some trap. Ready? Aim. Wait for the pop.
Pop, 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 pop. Wait for the pop. Woo!
The hunt begins.
Damn.
Per voltarti indietro.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its own. Give this a taste.
Three bullets and counting.
Perfectly understood. Yes, I got this. That's what I'm good at. I've got some.
I'll show you.
Keep calm.
You see it coming. Addio, straniero.
Do you have a little faith in me, master? Higher than a bell tower.
And dip in the clouds.
a mind of its own.
31.
I found my. I'll show you.
Just another shift. Perfectly understood. Ready? Aim.
You see it coming.
This town ain't big enough for Lopera and the enemy and her bullets. How's it going, Dan? Yeah, just started the post game of the collaboration and just wrecking the enemies. I'm actually looking forward to see when the game's gonna obligate me to equip my characters. Because as you can see, nobody has an equipment and they were never equipped ever. Nice. I got her side cube. This is what really matters, you know. Yep. You know, I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna get every single resource in this. Because I like the gameplay of this event. Yay, the fruit of wisdom! This is what we're looking for.
I'm here.
All worth it. Look at these gear sets. I know, stunning. Now let's go for the next one. Using the gear for some absurd overkill team is fun though. Kaz X Azio X Flutter page just dominates, indeed. This is considered 2 pieces of poison of the Healing Fangs. When an ally attacks an enemy with poison, cast poison fusion immediately. Interesting. What is poison fusion? Oh yeah, per character gift with Ezio gear, when entering battle games ultimate, immediately casts if the character is Ezio. I'll take it. Many piece sets of the same thing. I'm gonna give this to Lepero just because. Why is Pavia here? Hey, you look like a fellow mercenary to me. And not a bad one. Got a job for you. Interested? Athens doesn't usually have people as straightforward as you. Well, yeah, maybe Athenians are polite and all, but what's that to me? I'm not from Athens. An Athenian gang are dumber than my Paul Andrea. Andrea, it took me quite some time to teach them what a fun gangs is like. But some people just don't appreciate my effort, especially that Intergen. What a lousy code name. The job I've got for you is to take him out. Let's talk payment. He's just a buffoon. I'm not paying much for a buffoon. This fake bead pulled from a goat's backside is the best I can offer. If you're in, come with me. That's very odd, but I'll take it. As this final damage bonus would be busted in Dusks if that mode was too relevant, sadly. Yeah, don't say that. It's so sad.
Oh, I got it now.
What? Evil dolphin. Your Earth dwellers had it good long enough. Not too much damage, but sure. It's a free. We take it.
My spear is ready. Artemis, I don't need the I found my target. I'll show you.
Wait for the right moment.
Just another shift. Please, allow me.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Right, the second roguelike would really help now. I'm also bleeding for resources.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Transport to nowhere. A merchant caravan is in an uproar. Cassandra decides to see what's going on. I shouldn't have put my faith in your petty vineyard. If the goods don't arrive soon, we're leaving. Listen. The transport team is supposed to arrive this morning. I worry they might have run into trouble on the road. Cassandra asks about the transport route and departure time, her expression growing serious. I'm afraid things aren't looking good. I'll take it, I'll take it. Following the trade route, Cassandra reaches a cliff top where the hoofprints and the wheel tracks are in complete disarray. Looking at the cliff, Cassandra noticed the wagon has shattered into pieces. Okay. The bandits tried to cover their tracks, but with so many people involved, plenty of the clues remain. But the bodies of several merchants. And then we fight.
Oh, I got it now.
Abbraccia la morte.
Abbraccia la morte.
You see it coming. Addio, straniero.
Woo! Great fight!
What?
Good job. I'll take your payment, and don't come looking for me again. Oh. Coletta. First, I was dragged around in a suitcase, and now I've reached the end of the Odysseus epic adventure. We help shape the story from afar without realizing it, and in turn, it shapes us. Hard to guess what comes next, isn't it, heroine? I'm merely a Misthius. That sounds philosophical. Oh, I'm not a philosopher. I'm no philosopher. I'm a writer. I live for storytelling, and I always hunger for inspiration. Odysseus' palace must be a wellspring of inspiration. I'm curious what I could create there. But a gang of bandits has taken it over. It's now harder to get in than a prison. Maybe you could help me deal with them? I think this is the natural course of our meeting here. You got it.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
You.
Abbraccia la morte.
Abbraccia la morte. First time joining a Reverse 1999 stream. Welcome, Borbed. Welcome to your first Reverse stream. I hope you enjoy. How are you doing?
My spear, Artemis. Grant me your power. I'll show you. I found my... I don't need the high ground to hurt.
Into the darkness.
Ready? Aim?
Just popping in to say hello at least. Hello, Borbed.
They may beg their gods.
Thanks for coming.
Their lives at my mercy.
Damn, what is that damage?
Addio, straniero. You'll see it coming.
Reminds of Library of Arena.
It's just you and me, Master.
I don't need to make the decks of the cards, or in this case, incantation. This is they all come with the characters. But yeah, I think from someone that does not understand like the basics of Reverse, just by the looks of it, yes, it does really look like Runa. I agree with you. But it's much simpler than Runa, actually. Much simpler. Even though there's some enemies with big wall of texts. Quite like Runa. A blacksmith's invitation. More and more wolves have been appearing on the mountain lately. And people are too afraid to go mine iron. The old blacksmith speaks with worry, sighing and pounding his hands non-stop. What use is a blacksmith without iron war? I beg of you, please deal with those wolves on Mount Inus. Poor creator got hit with a 6 mil damage, right? I mean. First encounter on the beach. 451 BCE, on a stormy night, Cassandra as a child tried to save her brother from being sacrificed, but was thus condemned as a traitor to Sparta. Her father was forced to drop her off the cliff, yet Cassandra luckily survived and escaped to the open sea on a boat. The raging storm, however, turned her boat overboard and eventually brought her to the beaches of Cephalonia. There, she was found by a local merchant, Marcos, who offered her a piece of bread in exchange for her help in the future. Cassandra accepted, marking a new beginning of her life. Don't see fishes like you every day, eh? So, furry hunting? No. Critters might be furry in terms of they are very fluffy, but they are not furries in terms of animals. And I'm just doing quests. Look at this one. After you took him down, a letter fell from his body. The letter shows that it was part of some dark secret cult. Your story is connected to a grander one, naturally and yet with surprising coincidence. Your poems sound strange to me, but for a bard, you're awfully good with the sword. My pen is my sword. As long as I keep writing, my blade stays sharp. Ooh. It's okay for you. It's okay if you don't understand my story now, but once you see my swordplay, you will understand my literature someday. And then I have Villa, looking gorgeous. They are Furbies. You can go with that one. A siren's calling out by the roadside, but all passerby covers their ears to avoid her. Please, hear my words. I am looking for a warrior who is brave enough to challenge the stormy sea. How strange. A siren calling for help. At last, a curious woman. Please, people here tend to see Rusauki as sea monsters. It's hard to find someone who will listen. Long story short, a sea monster, your people seem to call it Scylla, has come to this coastline. Someone must drive it away, or the harbor will be flooded. If you're willing to help, go find Miss Lorelei by the shore. She's holding a Scylla back and waiting for a brave soul like you. Oh, Lorelei and Villa working together. Okay, God would answer to your prayer, sir. Whatever it was.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Is that the Scylla of the wood in this case? Ocean? Wait. I think it's just a new way maybe to call Scylla.
Abbraccia l'amore.
Let's check something. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Scylla is a legendary man-eating monster. Scylla, I don't know. I think it's probably the same thing.
Non voltarti indietro. You'll see it coming.
Okay, I should use Ezio's... Because Ezio's own Psycube is focused on his ultimate. If he's using ultimate all the time... Yeah, if he's using ultimate all the time, then this would be better. But I have limited resources. I don't want to level up a whole new Psycube. I typos there. I meant Scylla. Yeah. It's probably the same thing. They're probably referencing Scylla, but just calling it Scylla for some reason.
Abbraccia l'amore.
Abbraccia la morte.
Non voltarti indietro. You'll see it coming.
Let's talk to Lorelei. Scylla, go back to your strait. Your friend Charybdis isn't here. There's no one to play your whirlpool games with. A siren by the shore is singing towards the whirlpool just as the stones throw away. Unaware that she herself has become a threat to passing ships. Fortunately, none are nearby. No need to keep singing. I am here to help. Oh, you've come just as the little seashell's message foretold. Scylla has been waiting a long time too. She is particularly playful and quite mischievous, trying to keep 6 friends all to herself. But her selfishness will only make her friends sad, and that's not good. This place is too big and my son can't reach her. Could you go tell her that for her sake, for the sake of her health, she really shouldn't eat much? Oh, so this is Scylla. I am aware of Scylla. I've seen her quite a few times.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Abbraccia l'amore.
Grant, I don't need the high ground to hurt you. My spear, I found my... I'll show you.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
Into the darkness.
What I'm good at. Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
Kill them all.
Addio, straniero. You'll see it coming.
For victory! They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy. They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy. Find your mark.
Look how many debuffs on her. Like, this is, you know, when it comes to Nala, Nala is actually good with this because, like, doesn't she does more damage whenever there's a bunch of debuffs on the opponent? Oh no, negative status. Okay. Some of these are not counted as negative status if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, all of them are negative status. Yeah, no, Nala would do crazy damage against her right now.
Artemis, Grant, I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment.
Ready? Aim. Perfectly understood. Just another what I'm good at. I've got some trouble brewing.
The hunt begins.
Liberato dalla paura.
Stay back, I say.
Nice. That was easy. Now I'm producing like crazy amounts of adrenaline with Cassandra.
Abbraccia la morte.
Che braccia la morte.
Perfectly understood.
I don't need the Artemis. Grant me your power, my spear.
Perfectly understood.
Artemis, I don't need the I'll show you. I found my target. My spear is ready.
Just another shift.
Wait for the right moment.
Please, allow me.
Kill them all.
Addio, straniero. You'll see it coming.
For victory! Icarus, eyes on the target. Death comes for us all. They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy. They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
And he goes. Actually, that was in the first turn. That was not even a two-turn kind of situation. Now we're done. Aditya's and the Sirens. The Sirens were beautiful but deadly creatures that lived on a rocky island. Their song was so enchanting, sailors who heard their singing fell to the rocks. Sirens were half women, half birds, or at least that was how they were represented in Greek art. They were usually depicted played musical instruments such as harps. In the Odyssey, Odysseus was very curious to listen to them. So Circe, the witch, told him how he could enjoy their song without danger. Odysseus had his sailors plug their ears with beeswax and tie him to the pole of his ship. When they passed near the sirens, Odysseus was mesmerized by the song. He begged the sailors to release him, but they couldn't hear him. This trick saved his life and the lives of his companions. Lorelei. The sirens. They were expecting listeners who understood them, don't you think? But the side effects of their voices is too strong. Maybe they should just sing to the conchs. Odysseus' Palace. Located in Ithaca, Odysseus' Palace is said to be the personal residence of Odysseus, the hero in Homer's epic poem Odyssey. He was the most illustrious of all Greek heroes, and one of the chiefs who set out for Troy. He returned to Ithaca and reclaimed his palace 20 years later. In 431 BCE, Cassandra sneaked into the palace to retrieve the shroud of Penelope. During her operation, she came across Odessa, a descendant of Odysseus, and freed her from the cage. The two of them explored the ruins together before they left. Lilia. The only way to retrieve the respect one has lost into fight is to fight, and that's true for both men and kingdoms. Now, this is the last thing for us to do.
Show me what you've got.
Abbraccia la morte. Non voltarti indietro. You see it coming.
Okay, just one guy.
Wait for the right moment.
No need for us to go super crazy on this.
What I'm good at got some trouble brewed.
Into the darkness. Liberato dalla paura.
It's out of you.
Calm.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its own.
I don't need the hide. I found my spear is ready. I don't need the. I found my. I'll show you. I found my spear.
Just another shift. It's what I'm good at. Ready, aim.
Kill them all.
Okay.
Piece of taste.
I think I ended up using a little too much.
I'll show you.
Wait for the right moment.
Just another shift. What I'm good at. It's got some shrimp.
Now.
Addio, straniero. You see it
Oh, I
coming.
love the little crabs. I remember those. They're from the Appear Island, right?
Fresh from the crucible.
I found my target. My spear. I'll show you.
Ready?
Into the darkness.
Perfectly understood.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd
They
pleaser.
beg their gods. Their lives.
I feel like Ezra is a little bit strong. All the characters right here is a little bit.
Addio, straniero. Non voltarti indietro.
Look at the numbers.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Not on the crabs,
My
on my
crucible
characters.
Really has a mind of its own. Wait for the pop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Chapter 9 does not have anything appearing.
Addio, straniero.
Yeah, I think they didn't see that one coming.
Pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, right? Yeah. I blame the equipment. The equipments are crazy. Like, I'm getting more stuff. After casting ultimate, the next allied ultimate does not cost Moxie. If equipped by Cassandra, after casting ultimate, gain ultimate might. Awesome. Gonna do this, Cassandra. When other allies cast ultimate, cast own ultimate. Own ultimate. Okay. I can just give this to Lepera. She's always putting her array on. Oh, sweet resources. Thank you. Camp of Apollo. Oh, 37. Huh. Why can't I go in? Isn't this a place for seeking truth? If that Pythia only accepts oracles blindly without proper verification and discussion, how can she be sure her theories are correct? Oh, hello, dear integer. You look like a marvelous number. Do you know how to get into this temple? Integer? Huh, what does that mean? Everyone has their own soul number. Yours is clearly an integer, with lots of 3s and 2s as factors. So, do you have a way to get into the temple? Well, I can sneak in. Sneaking in? That's a great idea. It's not my strong suit, but it shouldn't violate the scripture in any way. Oh, I have an idea. You can go in and debate the Pythia on my behalf. I'll write a letter for you. The Pythia will definitely understand it unless she is terribly irrational number. You sneak into the temple and leave the mathematician's letter on the Pythian's desk. You also confirm that she is a cultist after reading the other letters on the desk. Currently doing 540 in Limbus. I sure hope there won't be a boss with an unthinkable amount of HP and clash power after these early enemies. I mean, the thing about the boss on Canto 5 is like 4 phases. Love winning around without using any skills, just spawning in as you ult and assassinations, right? Right, let's go, sinners. Clash.
Straight to the point. I like that. Abbraccia la morte.
Abbraccia la morte. And that's it.
Finally, it's just you.
Okay, I think I can change some stuff. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in you or on you. And it's a little weird. This. The Temple of Apollo. At last, we arrive at the Temple of Apollo, where the oracle relayed her prophecies. The temple was the final destination of those seeking an audience with the Pythia, and its appearance matched the majesty of its purpose. Atop its imposing columns, the structure's pediments displayed famous mythological scenes sculpted by the renowned Greek artist Antenor. But, as grand as the temple looked from the outside, it paled in comparison with what happened within. Miss Moison, although buildings stay silent most of the time, I always told my students that history, the truth of what happened in the past, could be found in the corners, but you must be careful enough to notice them. Such a majestic temple! Perhaps it suggests that Apollo held a role just as vital as Dionysus in the lives of the Athenians. Well, now I'm starting to miss that grape hair boy. Who would have thought of it? Who would have thought it? He must have more shared topics with them than we do. Yeah, I know. What she's mentioning. She's mentioning 210. One of the appearance that let themselves go by the storm. The Pythian Oracle. Prophecies were given in the most restricted part of the temple, the Adyton, by a chaste woman known as the Pythia. Before delivering prophecies, she first purified herself with water, then burned laurel leaves and barley flour to begin the ritual. Finally, while seated on a tripod surrounded by offerings, the Pythia delivered Apollo's messages. Her words were often strange and indecipherable, and required further interpretation by the temple's priests. Despite much research, the exact causes of the oracle's behavior while prophesying are debated to this day. Mercuria. Burning laurel leaves. Its smell remains the same after thousands of years, and it will never change like the laws of the universe. Yep, she said it. Wow, you came back so quickly. Has the Pythia given you an answer? She seems to be an irrational number, like you said. What? Oh, then I should look for someone else to discuss with. Thank you for your help. Wait, is that the queen? I always forget her name. Miss Baby. Is her skin? This is one of her skins. Medical supplies. Okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna go to her next. Ooh. You're a little far from home, aren't you?
Abbraccia la morte.
And it's done. Athenian portico. Next to the Naxian Sphinx stood a simple structure to display offerings from the Athenians, most of which were spoils of war. In particular, these offerings called ex votos were prows of sunken Persian ships. The Athenians built the portico after their naval victory over the Persians in 478 BCE. This building showcases Athens' dominance as a naval power. Its location suggests that the Athenians attributed their victory to divine favor. Archaeological findings also reveal that each ship's prow underwent a ritual purification before it was permitted to be displayed as a war trophy. Jessica, ex votos? I get it. It's like a token of memory, right? My friends who ran away from the forest had left me many ex votos, like iron boxes with food in them, a little button that makes fire, and a lot of glasses of water that can make critters dizzy. Dialogue. Captain, this is the place where they collect their shipwreck trophies. Hey, I'm thinking any chance they can salvage those records that went under with Apple first? I'm afraid not, given it's not their trophy. Not even if we pay them 100 bottles of Dr. Pepper? I mean, it could work if they also drink Dr. Pepper on Dionysia. I mean, they probably would enjoy Dr. Pepper. Reunion in the Sanctuary. 431 BCE. After killing Elpenor, Cassandra used his outfit to disguise herself and infiltrate the Sanctuary of Delphi. In there, she saw a group of masked people in black robes surrounding a glowing pyramid. While she was eavesdropping on the cultist Damus, the weapon of the cult entered the chamber with Elpenor's head in his hand, claiming that a traitor lurked in their midst. To find the traitor, Damus used the pyramid to examine the members' memories. When it was Cassandra's turn, the artifact showed them memories of their childhood. Cassandra realized that Damus was her lost brother Alexius, while the latter was disturbed and confused. In the end, to cover up their relation, Damus let go of Cassandra and executed a scapegoat with the pyramid. Mind-reading technology sounds dangerous, both mentally and physically. X. Excuse me, are you Cassandra the Eagle Bearer? Do you think my reputation has reached the Theater of Delphi? It would seem so. I haven't been here long, but many guests mention a mercenary traveling with an ego. There are also occasional rumors that you're searching for a secret organization called the Cults of Cosmos. How much do you know? The chatter after plays can last quite long. Sometimes it even spills shocking news. I've long since learned how to get used to it. A guest claiming to be a cultist invited me to join. He spoke of the cult's great cause and grumbled about your interference. Out of courtesy, I took his address. You might be interested in meeting that shady guest? Why would you help me? I just want to make sure I get to further enjoy my peaceful holiday here, Miss Cassandra. Besides, his behavior reminded me of the despicable paparazzi back home. We hate those.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Abbraccia la morte.
My spear is ready.
Get ready! This is going to be a crowd pleaser!
Yes, I got this.
My spear is ready.
Perfectly understood.
Artemis, I don't need. I'll show you.
Wait for the right moment.
Wait for the pop!
may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Addio, straniero. You see it coming.
I mean, crazy. And then we unveil Costas, the Lurker.
Straight to the point. I like that. Abbraccia la morte.
Boom. Boom, boom. Boom.
Get ready. Yes, I got this.
My spear is ready. I don't need the Artemis. I found my... I'll show you.
It's what I'm good at. Wait for the pop. Higher than the bell tower, and even the clouds.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy. Kill them all.
You see it coming. Non voltarti indietro.
Beautiful.
That's what he's all.
During conquest battles, all allies more damage to enemies with shield. I'll take it just because I want to get to this one. Thank you so much, Miss Cassandra. I'll spread word of your deeds amongst the guests. I'm sure that will help keep other cultists away. This event is fun, like fun enough so that I don't feel like it's grinding, right? That's a very good analysis, Kokomo. Something that's so fun that doesn't feel like grind. Even though like I don't have problem with grind, I can grind whenever you get mindless and you just turn your brain off. My brain is on and is having fun, you know? Some power play. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. I'm back. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. You know, I'm having fun. We're blasting through them. I'm eager to see more equipment. The Theater of Delphi was situated above the Temple of Apollo. It offered an expansive view of Sanctuary and the valley below, and could accommodate around 5,000 spectators in its seats. The theater hosted different artistic contests, especially during during competitions like the Pythian Games. This contest included plays, poetry, reading, and musical performances, and were held not only for the audience, but also for Apollo, the god of arts, amongst other things. Diggers, it melts my heart. Who designed this art piece? They must be a genius. If we had a theater like this in London, everyone would understand the truth of love and peace. I also don't have a problem with grinding. 600 hours of Warframe trained me for it. Buddy, Kokomo, Coco, Demo. Buddy. Let me open my Steam. 1,000 hours of Path of Exile 1. 400 hours of Path of Exile 2. 1,000 hours of Warframe trained me for grinding. And I never played Ragnarok over the Steam, but I can easily say over 2,000 hours of Ragnarok online trained me for this. Grinding is a piece of cake for me. Feel however you might, Fernando.
Abbraccia la morte.
But if you're truly sorry for me, you can tip me.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master.
It could be more okay if I had more money, for sure. You know, sacrifices were made in order for those times to be met. The Ego Bearer. You must be the kind-hearted mercenary Villa talked about. A foreigner, with a strange device in hand, somehow looks like a local philosopher of Athens. Villa, am I supposed to know her? You met her. A Russalka, or I mean, a mermaid or a siren. Not exactly common around here, imagine. I thought all her friends would be sirens too. Well, true friendship transcends race, but let's not dwell on that. Do you have a moment? Like Villa, I'm in need of some martial support. It's a matter of great importance. My academic research depends on it. I'm curious. Really? I knew it. The study of ley lines is bound to find its audience somewhere, sometime. I'm trying to reset, but Amazon not letting me use my Prime. Oh, it's all good, Kokomo. It's all cool. Take your time. But this isn't the moment for academic lectures. We're on the clock. My colleague is monitoring the creature on site. She'll explain everything to you. Though I should warn you, her appearance isn't well received in these parts. Try not to be alarmed. A Gorgon speaks to you casually, with a cheerful smile. Her hair even adds commentary. So you're the helper Widsong found. She looks reliable. Will she attack us like the other hunters? This means I will be working with the Gorgon. That foreigner might be a witch. Or perhaps a goddess to guide you on your journey. Your local myths are full of such things, aren't they? Unless I'm some kind of demigod. Why not? I know you folks think Gorgons are dangerous creatures, but I have at least 47 ways to prove I'm friendly, and technically, I'm only distantly related to Gorgons. The energetic Gorgon certainly makes a case for her amicable nature. Thanks to Aegean for its pleasant climate, I've got so much energy to burn when it comes to research, but a terrifying legendary creature, one of the Gigantes, has taken root near my lay energy research field. My petrification arcane skill isn't effective against creatures made of lay energy, so I need someone who can fight it. Though it's powerful, I have faith in your capabilities. Even she mentioned that she has petrification, but in game she doesn't. I'm not sure I can live up to Heracles' legacy, but I'll take the job. Okay, this one's at level 20, but I'm just level 19. Will I make it with this one level gap?
Abbraccia la morte.
Bind ally. Let's go.
Get ready. Yes, I got
I don't need the high Artemis. Grant me.
perfectly understood.
I'll show you. My spear is ready.
Just another shift.
Nothing survived this. Let's see.
Higher than a bell tower, and even the clouds.
For victory! The hunt begins.
Please, allow me.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy. They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
These sheets are my wings.
They survived. And I love that they can cast their ultimates again if they want to.
Artemis, I don't need the high ground. My spear is ready.
Into the darkness.
Ready? Aim.
Wait for the right moment.
I've got some trouble brewing. Yes, I got
Hello, Aiden. I am doing great. How are you doing today? I know, I'm having such a great time with this event.
You see it coming.
As you can clearly see.
Their lives are at my mercy.
Nice, you can see chat again. Yes, I can, finally.
Addio, straniero. Liberato dalla paura.
Flee, mortals!
Non voltarti indietro.
Fire! Higher than a bell tower, and even the clouds.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Yay! I'm fine. Got off work a bit earlier. Awesome. You came just in time to see me demolish the enemies, casting thousands of ultimates. And now I'm enjoying the weekend. Great for you, bud. And I'm level 20. I'm halfway there. No, I'm 10 levels. I thought it was 40. No, it's 30 just. And what better way to enjoy it than one of your streams? Aw, you flatter me too much. I have to bounce a bit. Gonna make a bike trip for some shopping. Good bike trip, sir. Take care on the way there. And enjoy the day.
Straight to the point.
I like it.
that.
I just realized these guys are shirtless.
Abbraccia la morte. Non voltarti indietro. You'll see it coming.
Do you have any plans on streaming Reverse next week? I don't know actually, because, well, I have one plan on one stream for Reverse. I started a fashion tier list 2 days ago that I do plan on finishing. And also I will probably maybe do like an event or something, maybe like an anecdote or something, if I have like the penumbra cans enough to do it. But yeah, at least one Reverse stream next week, for sure. Because I should end the whole event today, so there isn't going to be much for next week.
Get ready. Yes, I got what I'm good at. Ready?
Wait for the right moment.
Just another shift. Wait for the pop. Higher than a bell tower, and deep in the clouds. These sheets are my wings. Give this a taste.
Non voltarti indietro.
My spear is ready.
Yes,
Artemis, I don't need the. I'll show you. I'll show you.
I've got some. Ready? Aim.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Phew.
Addio, straniero. Non voltarti indietro.
Higher than a bell tower, and deep in the clouds.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Fresh from the crucible.
Stay safe on the road, indeed.
My spear is ready. I found my target.
Yes.
Into the darkness.
That was silly.
They may beg
Not that
their
I need.
gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
You'll see it coming. Non voltarti indietro.
Icaros, find your mark.
Higher than a bell tower, and deep in the clouds.
And yes, both Flutter Page and Lapera can use their ultimates all the time, apparently.
Abbraccia la morte.
Get ready. This is going to be. Shall I, Master?
Wait for the right
I've got some. Ready?
into the darkness.
Wait for the pop.
It will be over before you feel it.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of iron.
Liberato dal fratello.
Go.
You'll see it coming. Non voltarti indietro.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
It's just you and me, Master.
Got level 21. Man, Ricardo rolling a 37 truly is the essence of Limbus Company. Ricardo? Oh, you're in the Ricardo fight. Awesome. That's a great fight. It was the first fight that I learned that you actually don't need to kill the boss. But that's a spoiler. Damn, that's a spoiler. Sorry. Have a good fight against Ricardo. It's very good.
Show me what you got. Please, allow me.
Addio, straniero. You'll see it coming, liberato dal fratello.
You heard nothing, Renato. Just focus on the fight.
Addio, straniero. Liberato dalla paura. You'll see it coming. Addio, straniero.
That's what it's all about. Life or death battle, and
62. Love to see it.
Do you have some
Cassandra.
work for me? Something you need, maybe, or something?
Cassandra probably is gonna get all her resources soon. Alexius.
Not heard of Demos, the demigod of terror.
Gonna need
Rightfully
this.
worshipped by the cult of Cosmos, and soon enough the world.
Hmm. Oh, I cannot do this. Okay, the 2 last regions are gonna be unlocked in 5 days. So yeah, this is awesome. So if the 2 last regions are gonna be unlocked in the next 5 days, I can plan my stream to be in the next 5 days. So probably 5 days and 20 hours. So it's gonna be this Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be on a Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna stream Reverse next week on a Wednesday, so I can finish those 2 events and do the rest of the tier list. That works perfectly for me. But yeah, I guess that's it. Awesome. Okay, today it was pretty fun. Like, I had a great old time for Reverse today. I'm gonna end up the stream earlier today. Well, technically not earlier. I've still streamed like for 2 hours. But I'm gonna be back later today for more Fate Grand Order. I'm actually having a great time with Fate Grand Order. So yeah, we're gonna play more Fate later today. So I hope I can see you guys whenever I do that. I shall fully focus on Ricardo and dying. My buddy. Just read Ricardo. Ricardo has one gimmick where it's like a little glasses is a debuff that he puts on himself. During the time that he has those glasses, he takes 100% more everything. Damage, stagger damage, those things. So you need to do everything you can to stagger Ricardo within that time, you know? And then you can just try to kill him on the next one. Have a good luck, Ferneto. I believe in you. Verneto, you gonna do it, buddy. If you have any questions, jump off on Discord, and I can try to, you know, see if we can make things happen. But guys, without further ado, have a good day to both of you. My name is Archer, playing some Reverse 1999, and I'll see you all in the next one. Archer is out. Bye bye, guys.